The great thing about having Robin Williams at the table was that you never knew what was going to happen. Take a look, and you'll see what I mean.
Robin Williams is here, the only child of a Ford executive who grew up with mostly his imagination to keep him company. He later found an audience for his comic talents and frenetic injury.
Frenetic injury?
Injury.
Well, that happened later when I was 12. What are you doing?
All right, let's just start over.
Okay.
Keep the tape rolling. We'll
Roll
see if we
again.
can
Take two. Charlie rolls.
Robin Williams is here, the only child of a Ford Motor Company executive. He grew up with mostly his imagination to keep him company. He later found an audience for his comic talents and frenetic energy as a stand-up comedian in the late 1970s. He first came to national attention in the television series Mork and Mindy.
Yes, sir.
He went on to a feature film career.
Thank you, sir.
That has produced a string of critical and commercial successes.
Both, sir. Thank you, sir. Once again. I feel like also going, hey, critical and commercial success. Hey, welcome in there. Hey, oh, man, thank you. This has been fun, and good luck with that thing. I'm happy about that.
You know what happens to me as I walk around the street? People will look at me and they'll say, yeah, that's nice.
It's better than if you people go. When you go like, all right. What'd you have? What I had? I had a penile transplant. What'd you do? Ready from a pig? Nope. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, come over here, Robin. You got to pull this carriage through the park. I told him right there ever since he had that transplant. He's been pulling my carriage through the park. It's been so great. Has to stop once in a while. Yeah, but that's all right. It's been
Hello, doctor. Could I maybe get another appointment?
Yeah, another appointment. What's happened? I don't know. Here's the deal. I need 2 horseshoes. Yeah. Yeah. And how's that mare? What do you mean a stud fee? How old am I? 4. 4, yeah. Bobby, how you doing? Welcome to the genetic thing. Eventually go,
How's that? I feel good since I had that pig valve put in. A lot of people are saying it hasn't affected me. Charlie said I should get a pig valve. I don't know what's about that. And people go,
Robin, hi, it's Michael on line 2. What are you doing? No one knows.
this is my boy Gil. I don't know, you know. Bob? Yeah, ever since that genetic research has come through, and the Botox is working, and the kids are happy. How you feel? You feel better since the elephant hormone? What are you doing? That would be amazing. That's the next step. You know that people are going to, you know, people now, you see people get those little contact lenses with the goat eyes. How are you doing?
great party.
Thanks, Charlie.
I am pleased to have Robin Williams back at this table. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Here's my question.
Oh, yes.
My God. This is a question.
8 inches. Oh, yeah. No, that's what I like to do for a fishing pole. Just give a nice, lead out 8 inches when you're fly fishing. Send it out there and let the bass hook it and then pull on it. Either that or a piece of C4. You throw that in there. But that's good. You see the bass fishermen there? I don't always have that thing where you put it out there and the bass are like, I'd like to sit out there and you just, a little C4 and then they come right up.
Robin Williams for the hour. Thank you.
Charlie Rose. Charlie Rose. That's my man. I remember Charlie Rose. Gentle Charlie with the 2 valves. I said, Charlie, where'd you get that Parisian valve? But now Charlie can come and sing La Vie en Charlie. Hello.
Oh, la divano, la vie en Charlie Rose. Oh, la numéro mandeur.
That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you and good night.
Good night. Thanks, boss.
Just going to let the camera keep rolling.
Little Charlie Rose. It's a good thing there. I remember young Charlie Rose. I said, Charlie,
over there, and Charlie, even as a child, was doing interviews with his bear. He would line up all the little animals at a table, and he had a little tiny table, and the animal, and what are you up to, Teddy? And he had a picture, and he had just written down things, and even then he just looked at the questions and the things, and he would look at Teddy, how long have you been stuffed? And the bear was there, and then he would turn, and the other animals would just look at him, and he would turn. As a rabbit, do you feel fear near the bear? When the rabbit, do you feel fear near this small stuffed animal? Well, we'll be right back.
For more about this program and early episodes, visit us online at pbs.org and charlierose.com. Funding for Charlie Rose